So we've got this and we've got this. Maybe I shouldn't have cut it straight away, but I can use just this bit. I've got this. And I've got the other one, which will probably go on Jeff's bike if he decides to do this. It'd be kind of crazy too. And I've got this. Now, what you can do is, because I've got this bit, you can pack this, right, as I said. Don't know if there's enough one. Yeah, you can go once around this. You could use this to do, you could use, is the camera in the right place? Yeah, you could use this in smaller sections to wrap the whole thing, if you wanted to, like once around, once around, once around, there's enough here. Or once around this. But if you screw this, I think this is like £25 a sheet on eBay, and I don't know how big the sheet is, so don't ask. So I wanted to be really, really careful not to destroy this, because I didn't want to use lost insulation. I said to a friend of mine, said, oh yeah, but you can use loft insulation, and he gave me one of those looks, you know those looks? Well, I wouldn't, and anyone that would be, I wouldn't want to say stupid, because that's not a very nice thing to call people you don't know, but choice is yours. I have heard you can use loft insulation, so you can go ahead or go out and buy this stuff, 25 quid a pop, on eBay. So there you have it. So I'm going to go off and have a cup of tea, and sit down and have a chat with Jeff, and see how, what, where we can make this into a straight through with a hole in it. Can you see right through there? Yep, you see the spiral? Yeah. And this one will be straight through. You can see daylight through there. Yep. Okay. And just show you this one is you can't see bugger all down it, because it's a tube that comes down there, goes round there, goes round there. It's half flat. Look at the restriction in there. Look at the restriction. That's just crazy, that restriction. Slow the gases down, and you look down there, see if you can look down there. Hang on a second, let me get the angle right. You should just about see half a moonlight, but there's a sort of a real divot just there. I just don't understand what that's for. Okay, that bit there is a bit marked where I put the post up it, but I doubt if the wooden thing would have bent that and made that there. I doubt that at all. But hey ho, sorry, been waffling for ages, saying there's like 7 minutes of chat. It's going to be a long old video. Right, see you in a bit, when we work out what to do next. So it's 2 days. This is the second day. It took us like a whole day. Let me point the camera up, and I'll speak directly to it, because I don't know if I use this bit. I'll show my dirty face that's covered in, wiping my nose on my sleeve, blinding myself with the light again. Oh dear. So that was the exhaust so far. Yeah, it took us all day, grinding. We was quite frightened, scared of doing too much damage, but in the end we just thought, sod it, let's just go for it. Yeah, what happens. The pipe cost me 30 quid, so if I've blown 30 quid and I have to throw it away, then fair enough. But I thought, the end cap's made of metal, we can bash and tap and knock it and get it back into shape if we want to. Yes, we blew through it, but when we weld it back on, I can't weld. I think Jeff had a go at once and said never again, so we're going to have to find someone who can weld, but can patch it up. And yeah, that's it. Just working busy in the shed on the side stand. No spoiler alert, don't know if I go out before this or not. Yeah, but there you go. Little bit fried in the brain, because I'm not sure where I'm going with this, because I had 2 or 3 ideas, and the trouble is, if you go with one of the ideas, you can't go backwards, because once you weld that end cap back on, you can't go, actually, I don't want that. If I weld those links up and have it all in one lump, I thought, alright, I don't know what it sounds. So what I might do is don't want to bugger around with it too much, is stick this piece back in, see what it sounds like, pack it, put it back in, see what it sounds like. Alright, okay. Then, you know, get this bit onto this bit, you know, put it in, see what it sounds like, pack it, that bit, see what it sounds like, pack this bit, see what it sounds like, and then go, right, I remember all that, I want this bit packed, this non-packed. So they've got, yeah, too many cakes and no fork. So I don't know what to do. I'll have a sit down, cup of tea, have a chat with Jeff and see what he thinks. Alright, so watch this space. Right, here we have the baffle. It's already been constructed, because what we do, as we said, we cut through the, I'll show you this thing first, we cut through the welds, and we kind of have to bash it out. We just cut this from here, okay, because that's the lump. There's this wraps round here, like so. Yeah, get the idea. This lot, if I can pick it up, I'll check that I know what I'm looking at. This lot slides inside here. Okay, goes inside this tube. But what happened is when we put the rod in up the end of here to bang it out, this tube came out, because this tube lines up with the holes in the silencer, and this was still attached. So what we had to do is get a screwdriver in there and wedge it and actually snap it out. All we've done is cut that, because I want this bit, because this bit's going to be bung back on there, which goes in there, which that goes around there, that bit goes around there, and hey presto, you should have an exhaust. I think. Watch this space. Right, before I come out for an update, what we're having to do is, because when we whack this out, this got bent slightly. Just beginning to square it up. See, try and rotate it. It's a bit hard to rotate it to show you how flat it is. There's a slight wobble there, isn't there? Keep going round, but it's quite flat now. Got a slight issue with the lip here, because when we ground it out we broke through, so we just need to dress that down by a few taps with a hammer. This one has been quite difficult. All the others I've seen done are really easy. Got to clear out the weld in these channels, just so that when we pop it back on, it fits flush. It looks rough now, but don't forget, it's got to be painted black.